Okay, so this is gonna be different. What do I want to talk about today? So what I want to talk about is what's been happening with the channel and with me. So with the channel, Black Ginger Korean is coming up, episode 2. When's that coming? Maybe Tuesday, something like that. Black Ginger Korean series, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that should be fun. I hope you like that. I'm enjoying the series. It's actually my favorite video so far. So please comment on what you think your favorite is. And we're also gonna have the Mouch plays, so I'm gonna play some games that you guys suggest. So comment in the comment section for this video, so I'll go and have a look at it for the next video. And great, now on to the title. I missed it. You know how everyone was constantly talking about the solar eclipse? Yeah. Well, Britain's weather was absolutely terrible. It was horrendous. So while people busy in Scotland were being like, "Oh, what a magical moment," there were people like down in England just like, "We can't see a thing because it was too cloudy." So I have to wait until 2026. I'll be older then, so I won't be that old, and I won't be that young either. But I have to wait another 11 years for an eclipse, which only lasts for like 30 minutes. Man. Okay, that's not why I'm necessarily that annoyed. I also had a cold, so that's why for Black Ginger Korean I wasn't able to kind of do all of the voiceovers and stuff. I was just kind of sick and ill, and I couldn't breathe or talk or speak or any of this and that and that. So it was depressing. I also wanted to do a video yesterday, but I didn't get the time. The reason why we're not in our usual location is because over in my studio, one of the lights have been completely obliterated. I would love to go and show you, but I just make this video much longer, and you don't necessarily want to see a pitch dark room with me commentating over a pitch dark room. So, again, let me also talk about what happened on Thursday. So I'm going to clarify. On Thursday there was a massive fight, biggest fight I've ever seen, alright, between two people who I cannot mention for the sake of this video. Sorry guys, some of you may or may not already know who this is. Don't comment and let people know about it, just keep it on the down low. So I was out on the field, yeah, with my friends, and we were just sitting there, just eating lunch. Well, some of us were eating lunch, the rest of us were just standing around, just like, what's going on? And this rather tall guy, not as tall as me, I don't think, with black hair, came up to him and said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And then the other guy was just like, "Oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything." And he kind of said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm going to punched him straight on the head. I was 2 feet away. This was the closest fight I've been to. I was 2 feet away from the action. And I literally saw the connection of the punch. So this guy, the guy with black hair, went and landed, how many punches? This guy went and landed about 3 punches on him, alright? and then the guy who was having to defend, for whatever reason, I don't even know whether the guy with black hair just came up to him and started saying, "What, you want to fight?" I think he was talking smack on him on the other side of the field or something, and then went back to this side of the field and acted like nothing happened. I don't actually know what happened, but anyway, so he had dodged most of the punches, but he did get hit 3 times. And if you look at his and then when he looked back so quickly, straight after like punching him, the guy with black hair walked off, and this guy was surrounded by like 20 people. They were like his followers, man. Not followers on Instagram, these were like proper followers. These guys were like proper followers. Yes? What? Is the chicken ready? What is it? Is it not about the chicken?
Urgent.
Give me a moment. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Stop. Don't touch anything. Do you mind? If it's not about the chicken, go away.
Just carry on.
Give me a second. Sheesh. Alright, so while I was rudely interrupted by you, I was about to say that he landed 3 punches on the guy, and then he had, after the fight, he had massive, it's like massive horns on his head. It was like that big. It was like an inch out on his head because he got punched in the head so many times. And then directly after, literally directly after, he had all of these bruises on his face. They were massive. And he said, "Oh no, I'm okay, I'm okay." The teacher came round, was like, "Who did this to you?" And I was like, no, don't want to talk about it, don't want to talk about it. I think he was friends with the guy. I think he was actually friends with the guy before they started fighting, so he didn't want to get him into trouble. So the teacher just kept on trying to search. He searched through the 20 boys, and he actually did not know who the guy was, because he was like 20 meters away, and he wasn't even looking in the same direction. I guess he saw a massive crowd and was like, "What's all the commotion?" And then he saw the guy who'd been beaten up on the floor and was like, "What's going on?" So, yeah, that's what happened. And later on in the day, they were both called out, and I guess they're having a talk. So, yeah, they're being talked to. So I don't know what they've done about it, but clearly they've been talked to. And then the next day I see him walking around, so I don't think he really got a severe punishment. I don't think they found out who exactly it was. But then the guy who'd been beaten up hasn't shown up. He hasn't shown up for about 3 days, which is a bit worrying. I think he's not coming. He doesn't come in anymore. He just doesn't want to come in. So, yeah, I think that should be the end of this story time. Story time! Brogan, is the chicken ready? So, thank you. Leave a like and subscribe. And
subscribe!
Go away, Brogan. If it's not about the chicken, go away. And leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to check out Small Gaming Squad, it's like the squad I'm like part of. It involves Atokala HD, Samurai Zack HD, and different people, different YouTubers. Just fun. It's like the Sidemen, but black people. What? Stop, Brogan. If it's not about... How many times do I have to tell you? If it's not about chicken, don't disturb me.
If you rip it off, I won't come anymore.
Get out.
Sorry. Sorry.